Dear God, let me be wrong. Good morning, guys.
What do you have for us?
I'm going to have to put you on hold for a couple of days.
What?
I need to move my equipment out to the salvage boat.
No way. That equipment's a high security risk. You can't just pick it up and...
It's only a temporary move, Dave.
I don't care. You're only authorized to transmit
Look,
from one...
my place isn't secure right now. I just don't want to take any chances.
Are you crazy? You're going to blow this whole operation.
I'm trying to save the operation, and possibly a lot of lives.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about major geophysical changes that are happening right now under the ocean floor. The kind that could lead to a possible major earthquake.
Oh, come on, Cruz. That isn't our concern.
No? Do you have any idea, though, the kind of devastation a quake measuring 8 on the Richter scale could cause?
They've been predicting that for years.
Yes, they have. And it may be just around the corner. Now, I hope I'm wrong about this, but according to the data I've been collecting, I'd be a fool to sit around...
You've got a job to do. You're already behind. I suggest you get on with your mission before the chief starts asking questions.
Man, I hate to break your heart, but the operation is going to have to wait for the time being.
Do you realize you're disobeying your orders?
That's right, I'm disobeying my orders. I'm glad we understand each other.
Lionel came to meet another woman, and after he got rid of you, he spent time with her. I guess it's the old story, isn't it? Everyone in town knows about it, and the poor wife is the last to be informed. I didn't really feel it was my place to tell you, but after our lovely encounter, I feel absolutely no need to protect you.
Who could he be seeing, Breeze? Edie Walker, Nancy Michaels, Aggie Simpson. Could be anybody in Santa Bárbara. Breeze, it makes me so angry. I just won't allow it. It's one thing to be a rogue running around in the South Pacific, but to be a carefree spirit running around in Santa Bárbara, humiliating me in front of everyone.
Not going crazy. Somebody's trying to drive me crazy. It's probably Eden. Why? Why would she do a thing like that? I've got to get her to... Well, darling, I didn't think you had awakened. I thought you were asleep.
I've been up for a while. I usually get up a little early when my mind is being bothered.
What's bothering your mind?
Where were you last night?
At the museum. You saw me there.
Mm-hmm. But I left, and then I came back, and you were gone.
Well, afterward, let's see. I told you I had some business, right? And that's what I did, and why did you come back?
Because I was worried about you. First you told me you were losing your mind, and then you said you were perfectly fine. I found it a little strange.
I've had a lot on my mind lately.
Oh, I bet you have.
That sounds a little hostile.
Possibly.
Can you tell me why?
I thought maybe you'd tell me.
Augusta, you are not making any sense.
Well, then I suggest that we step into the circle of truth and clear it all
Augusta,
up.
I don't have time to fool around.
Why? Are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
The truth.
Why should I be afraid of that? Of course not. I've got nothing to hide.
Ah, well then prove it. Now.
Augusta!
Lionel, I insist we go in there now. You're a fool.
This one's close, but it's not quite...
Give it up, Antonio.
I think this one's better. Yeah, this is it. It's going to work fine.
Do you really think that Joe Perkins is going to believe that that's a note written by Dominic?
Yep.
You're in for a big mistake. Don't you realize Joe Perkins is more valuable to you alive than dead?
Listen, stay out of this, Ginger. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Yes, finding a great way to get yourself into prison.
No, nobody will find out. There's enough wildlife around that refuge that his body will be picked clean in less than a day.
Somebody could see you?
There's not a chance. See, I found a spot that's closed to the public. It's so remote and overgrown that it'll just be the hunter and the hunted.
Spot today where we tell each other the whole truth.
Where?
Good. Where were you last night?
At the museum.
Before that?
I was having a drink at the State Street Saloon.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you suddenly so suspicious, Augusta?
Because you've been acting very strange.
Oh, is that why you wouldn't speak to me when you came in last night?
I was tired.
Oh. Well, from what?
I had a very busy day, but I suppose yours was a lot more hectic.
Yes, actually it was.
Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not.
Come on, Lionel. We're in the sacred spot.
Yeah. I know, and I will tell nothing but the truth. Augusta, I'll tell you the real truth. You are the love of my life. There will never, ever be anyone that can possibly replace you.
That's very sweet, Lionel.
That's the truth. Now, are you seeing another man?
Of course not. With such a loving husband, I don't need to.
Hmm? No prurient interest in any other man?
Not at all. You satisfy my every need.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any fantasies going about younger men?
No.
There isn't a young stud working on this place who you sort of entertain any ideas about?
Absolutely not. But if there were, I would certainly tell you. After all, we are standing in the sacred spot of truth.
Yeah, I'm glad you take the truth so seriously.
Oh, I do. And I'm certain you do, too.
Well, of course. I believe every word that you've told me.
Oh, thank you, darling. Of course, if it weren't the truth, retribution would be reaped upon my head, wouldn't it? And I wouldn't lie, wouldn't dare. You wouldn't either, of course, right?
Absolutely not.
I'll tell Cece you're here.
Thank you, sweetie.
Plotting the overthrow of some South American dictatorship?
Well, aren't we up early? I would have thought a lady of leisure would sleep till noon.
Having never been a lady of leisure, I wouldn't know.
That's right, I forgot you're a business exec now. What's that? Plans to take over a multinational corporation?
That's next week.
What's this week?
Oh, plans to take over our newly acquired beachfront property.
Ah, that's what I've always liked about you, Eden.
What's that?
Your fine sense of opportunism.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
What are you going to do? Put some condos on it or a disco?
Actually, I have some good ideas for it. I'm meeting with the architects and the Coastal Commission.
Well, whatever you build, you better make it earthquake-proof.
You're not on that kick again, are you?
Actually, I'm quite serious. But then what do I know, right?
Right.
You're the only person in this town who knows about my past, just like I know about yours.
Is that another threat?
I would think that after what we've been through together, you might trust me. You've seen me work. You know the kind of pressures I've had to deal with, the chances I've had to take. I wouldn't be alive today if I hadn't learned to listen to my instincts.
Your instincts have been good. On occasion.
Then trust them.
Only on occasion.
Maybe this is one of those occasions.
What's your point, Cruz?
I think there's going to be one hell of an earthquake here soon.
Did you give this news to the press yet?
I'm not joking, Eden. For once, I hope my instincts are wrong.
Well, your instincts might be wrong. I bet money on it.
And what if they're not?
So what are we going to do about it?
Go someplace. Go to New York. You told me you wanted to go see Japan. Why don't you just take your family and get out of California for a little while?
Well, sure, why not? Why don't we do that? That's a great idea. Why don't we just stay away for 20 years? Then your instincts will have been right, and there would have been a major earthquake.
Eden.
What?
I don't know why I ever think you'll listen to me.
Maybe it's your arrogance, or your ego, or both.
Take a listen. I've done something I think you're gonna like.
What?
Well, I arranged with Dad for us to use the yacht tonight. Just you and me.
You told your father just us two?
Well, I told him I wanted to use the yacht to bring a couple of my friends there. I mean, I wasn't specific on how many or who.
That's nice.
Now, come on, it's the perfect place where we can be alone. Away from the families. Away from the motel and Danny and Jay.
I guess it is.
Come on, we can go right after school. Okay, come on now. We can stay as long as we want. We can watch the sunset. And at night, the lights reflecting on the water. We can fall asleep in each other's arms.
It doesn't give me much time.
For what?
To come up with an excuse of why I'll be out all night. I'll find a way.
Were you glad?
Oh, yes, you know I am.
Come on, be like our own honeymoon.
Oh, Mr. Bottoms did marry us, huh?
Yes, he sure did.
Time.
We're just getting ready to go to school. I forgot my trick book. I'll be right back, okay?
Well, Dad, how's it going? How's school?
Oh, going pretty good, Mr. Lockridge.
Everybody in the family all right?
Yeah, great.
That's good. How's Kelly holding up?
Oh, she's just hanging in there.
Must have been horrible for her losing Joe Perkins. Peter back in the picture?
No, that's over.
Probably just as well. Must be nice having Eden back.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, we all missed her.
Yeah. What's she been doing?
Working at the company. And, spending some time at that museum. You know, she's always loved art. Art history.
Very versatile, huh?
Yeah, very. Yeah, she's dabbled in everything. You know, except she's taking a very fond interest in business right now, though.
What aspect? Finance?
No, the real estate end.
California gold, huh? She buying up half the state, is she?
No, not really. She's just, developing what we have.
What parcels?
Well, she was talking about spending some time at some new property that we have.
Wouldn't be what was formerly our beachfront property, would it?
Yeah, I guess. As a matter of fact.
All ready.
Okay, let's go.
So long. So long, lady.
All right, bye, Daddy. Mwah.
So long, Ted. Nice talking.
Yeah, see you here.
Today's mail, some things you need to follow up on, and some checks and letters for your signature.
Very organized.
It's not what my mother says.
Well, I appreciate it, Amy. Really got me on top of things.
Good. Listen, I hate to ask you this. I know I haven't been here very long, but there's going to be a surprise party for my parents this afternoon, and I was hoping that I could maybe go. I'd be more than...
Sure. What time?
Around 2?
Yeah, 2 was fine. No problem. What's the surprise?
We're kind of celebrating that my parents are back together again.
Oh, that's nice. You know, I'm really sorry that your brother isn't around to appreciate that. I'm sure it would have been nice for him.
Yes, I think so, too. But,
Well, tell them they all have my deepest sympathies. You all do.
Thank you.
If there's anything I can do, Amy, let me know, will you?
Thanks very much.
Yes?
Eden Capwell is here to see you.
Amy, would you tell her I'm busy? I don't have time to see her this afternoon.
I'm surprised at you, Peter. As a new vice president at Capitol Enterprises, it seems you take time to meet with a Capwell, or is it that you're not dressed to take a meeting with the boss's daughter?
Well, I didn't know that was part of the job description, Eden.
You have to read between the lines, Peter.
Yeah, I guess I'll learn the rules as I play the game. What can I do for you?
Well, I have some questions as far as this newly acquired property we have, beachfront stuff.
Okay, far away.
One, do the utility companies have right-of-ways through the property?
I don't know.
Would you find that out?
Sure.
Also, I did a soil analysis, and it seems that there's an alluvial stream running across part of the property. What kind of building problems are we going to have because of that?
I don't know that either.
Could you find that out also?
Yeah, I'll check it out for you.
Great. Also, it seems like we're going to have to build a suspended foundation on part of the property, and I need to know how much more per square foot that's going to cost, and see if it's feasible. You haven't heard anything I've said, have you?
I'm sorry, Eden. Look, I've got a lot on my mind today. Could we talk about this another time, maybe?
No, I'm sorry. I need to get this resolved today. As a matter of fact, I need some of your time. I need for you to go down with me to the beachfront property and walk the property line. We'll walk the perimeter.
Well, I can't go this afternoon.
More pressing company business?
Well, no, but
Peter,
I do have some...
the real estate in the Capitol Enterprises is going to be where the real growth and opportunity lies here.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I can't go this afternoon. You're going to have to go alone.
You know, Peter, I don't like your attitude. It's not keeping with what I would expect from a Capitol executive.
Sorry that I don't meet up to your expectations, Eden, but you're not exactly a Capitol executive
Peter,
yourself.
I was offering you the opportunity to get in on the ground level as far as this development was concerned. But now I can see you're not capable of handling anything but maybe a hotel or two. I'll deal with the property myself. Listen, I hope you can deal with your pressing company business today, because I have a feeling tomorrow your problems may be twice as difficult.
Now, when did you get this?
Today?
Yeah? Mm-hmm. It's pretty sexy.
Oh, you think so?
Are you kidding? Men are crazy about Angora. This could be very dangerous.
Oh, no, I better wear something else tonight then, huh?
It depends on what you're willing to risk. Now, what did you say you and Ted were doing tonight?
I don't know, we're just going to go hang out.
Where?
Someplace Ted knows about.
What kind of a place?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you're not sure, or you're just not telling me?
Okay, I am not telling you.
Oh, okay, this is going to be one of those special evenings. I don't know. Okay, Lakin.
What?
I'm your best friend. You can tell me. I'd tell you.
Look, Jade, I honestly do not know what is going to happen, okay?
Do you want it to happen?
I don't know if this answers your question, but I'm in love with him.
Oh, Lakin, I'm so jealous. Gosh, I wish I could fall in love. I wish I could feel all the feelings that people in love feel.
You will.
When?
When you meet the right guy.
It's just not fair. You get everything you want and I get zip.
Oh, come on, don't give me that.
I can't even score on the soccer field, let alone with a girlfriend.
Look, you just haven't found the right girl yet.
Oh, maybe it's not time to happen. Look, every week I go out there and look for someone special.
Danny, you're trying too hard. I mean, these things just kind of have to happen.
Well, I wish it would just kind of have to happen a little quicker.
Danny, just be patient.
That's easy for you to say. You're going to have a terrific time tonight.
Yeah, I am.
I'm a little nervous about tonight.
Oh, Lakin, you'll be fine. You know what they say, love conquers all.
I guess.
What are you going to tell Mommy, dearest?
That is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, you better think of a good one if you're going to stay out all night.
I know.
Tell her you're spending the night with me.
Should I?
Hey, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Mom's not too crazy about Ted, is she?
I don't know. She hasn't really said anything mean about him lately. I think that she thinks I'll run off with him if she does.
You know, ever since I stood up to Dad, he's kind of left me alone about it.
Yeah, Mr. C thinks when you go away to college next year, it'll be the end of that relationship.
No way. Come on, wherever Lakin goes to college, I'm going.
You know what? I think being in love made you a little loose. Don't you understand? You're not going to get to choose your college. Your dad has it all planned out for you already.
See, you're wrong there. You're sticking together. I'm telling you, my dad is not going to control my life.
You must really be in love then.
I am. Feels terrific.
Cruz, how come you're always handsome?
I work so hard at it, Rosa. How you doing?
All right.
That's good. Hey.
Hey, Cruz, how you doing?
Hey, Gimp, what's up here? So I thought you'd still be on the soccer field.
Oh, no, we finished our soccer game early.
Did you win?
No, we got whipped.
Oh, that's a drag. Looks like you've been doing your exercises, though.
Yeah, but they had a meat grinder out on the field today.
Would you like some coffee or tea, dear?
No thanks. I'm on the wagon, Rosa.
How about a beer?
No, really, I'm fine. Is Ruben here?
No, he's working.
Well, hey, don't let me keep you from your homework.
Oh, we can wait. Why don't we...
Danny.
Okay. I really need to talk to Ruben.
What's wrong, dear?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to stop by and check out the Andrades, see everybody was okay.
We're all fine.
Yeah. That's good.
Cruz, I've known you too long not to know when something's wrong.
Can't fool you for a minute, can I?
Never could. I remember when your parents moved to Albuquerque. You were still going to school in Santa Bárbara. Whenever you had a problem with a girlfriend, one of your professors, whatever, you'd always come over, stand right here, brood for a while, and finally come out with it.
You read me like a book, Rosa.
We were your second family, dear.
And a good one, too.
So tell me.
Is Santana okay?
I think so. She'll be home tomorrow, so you can ask her yourself.
Maybe she shouldn't come back right away.
Why do you say that?
Did you feel that tremor we had yesterday?
A little. My windows rattled.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes a bigger quake will follow a little one like that. Do you know if this house could withstand a big earthquake? I mean something really big?
I think so. It's been around quite a while.
I bet it never went through anything that measured 8 on the Richter scale, though.
Is that what's bothering you, dear? You're afraid of an earthquake?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. No, it's something I think about every now and then. It's really nothing to worry about. So, what's up, man? What are you studying?
Physics.
My favorite subject.
Really? It's boring.
Well, you had the book upside down.
I should have left it up to you, Cruz, to tell me exactly how to do it.
Well, that's the truth. So what are you doing now? What are you studying in school? You figured out what you want to be when you grow up yet?
Not really.
Don't believe him. He's known since he was 5 years old.
Ma? Really? Well, how come I didn't hear about it?
He wants to do exactly what you do. Danny wants to be another Cruz Castillo.
You're kidding.
Not kidding.
Oh, well, I guess you and Ruben better straighten him out then, huh? Do you realize who my hero has always been?
Who? Red Adair.
No, Red's cool, but seriously, I always wanted to grow up to be like your father.
You're kidding.
No.
Why?
Well, because the kind of guy he is. I mean, Ruben Andrade gets more love and respect because of who he is than anybody I know.
He's nothing. He's a gardener.
I'm not talking about what he does for a living, man. I'm talking about who he is, what's going on inside of him. I mean, not only is your father very smart, he's one of the strongest, wisest, and kindest men on the face of this earth. We should never be taking for granted what he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on. Lakin, I'm glad you're home. I want you to get your homework done early. Your father's taking us all out to dinner.
Oh, that's too bad I can't make it.
Why not?
Well, Jade and I have to finish the school project tonight, and we'll probably be up all night, so I think I'll just stay with her at her house.
Oh, well, he's going to be very disappointed. Oh, there's some flowers for you.
There are? Where are they?
On the bed in the other room. Didn't you see them?
No. Mother, you opened my card.
Yes, I did.
I really resent that.
Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Aren't you going to read it?
Well, why don't you just tell me what it said?
I don't like your tone of voice.
And I don't like you opening things that are addressed to me.
Well, I won't do it again, I promise.
Well, I hope not.
What did Ted mean, I love you tonight forever?
Mother!
Doesn't mean by chance that tonight's a very special night, does it?
Well, what do you mean?
Lakin, you know very well what I mean. Let's not play games. I think we need a little talk.
Okay.
Now, I know that Ted is your first boyfriend, and you think the world of him, but he's only your first.
Mother, Ted and I are in love.
I know you think you are, and you probably do love each other in some way. But when a young lady's going to give herself to somebody, she should really love him. And you're very young. I don't want to see you get hurt, so just take it slowly.
We are old enough.
Well, I know that someday there will be somebody out there who's right for you. You just have to be old enough to meet him.
There will never be anyone else but Ted. Ever. Mother, now I appreciate what you just said. I really do. But I know I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I know what's right for me.
Sure you do.
I've got to go.
What is it, Lionel? What is it? Damn you. Who is she?
Beautiful. So perfect. Why would you want to hurt me? Nice piece of property, isn't it?
I didn't see you coming.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. What are you doing?
I was just making some sketches, some ideas that I have for the property.
You know, my family has tried to preserve the natural beauty of this property for many, many years.
I assure you I will also try to preserve the natural beauty of this property.
Oh, I'm sure if anyone can preserve natural beauty, it would be you.
Thank you, Lionel. Be going.
Please don't. I'm sorry.
Why do you keep hounding me? Every time I turn around, you're there.
I'm really sorry. I don't mean to force myself on you.
You know, I was really regretting something that I did last night, but now I think maybe it's the right thing.
And exactly what did you do last night?
I told your wife that you were having an affair with another woman. And then everybody in town knew about it but her.
Why on earth would you say a thing like that?
I couldn't help myself. She provoked me.
Well, Augusta can be very provoking, but don't you think that was a little cruel?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of things that I'm not really proud of. Don't understand it.
What kind of thing?
Getting mad at people, getting angry at people I don't even know. I've been thinking a lot about you lately.
I'm very flattered.
Don't get the wrong idea. You called me Sophia more than once. People say I look like her. I talk like her.
There's more than a passing resemblance.
Did you know my mother well? What did you think of her?
I told you. I just barely knew her, but she certainly has some unique qualities.
What was she like? What was your impression of her?
She seemed so unique that she had very sculptured features, very refined. There was something about her that was so beautiful, so warm. She was incredibly beautiful inside as well as out.
Lionel?
Hmm?
Were you my mother's lover?
I never talk about my personal life with anyone.
Why do you want to see me?
Because you're irresistible.
Do you want to become my lover?
I think I've been making love to you since the first day we met.
You wretch. What am I going to do to him? Well, I do, Reese. You're right. Boil it in water. Oh, Lionel. We're going to have a surprise for you when you get home. Right, Breeze?
Where the hell are you? I'm ready for you, pal. Nice. Hell of a lot better than the warehouse.
Darling. I thought I heard somebody come in.
Delightful and unexpected surprise.
Nobody's in the house right now. I thought maybe if you were up to it.
Oh, I think I can manage.
You don't think there'll be a problem like the other day?
No, I took the cure, didn't I?
I thought that was possibly a temporary inconvenience.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever happen again.
No. How do you like it?
Beautiful.
I had them engraved for you.
John and Marissa.
It must have cost a fortune.
Oh, you two are worth every penny.
Well, you know the hard times are over when my baby can afford crystal.
Listen, I want to thank you both for all of you for the party and the presents. And no, don't worry, I'm not going to cry.
Hey, these are the good times we've all been waiting for. Joe's going to be cleared. Amy here is back, away from that jerk in San Francisco.
Yeah, and I'm really over that creep in San Francisco.
Good. And our baby here's graduating high school this year.
Oh, finally, 232 more days. You counting? No, I made it up.
Listen, one of the nice things about us being together again is we can finally get out of debt.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, getting a car.
Oh, hey. Give us a chance to get organized, will you?
Dad, I'm just kidding. You know I don't expect a car.
Especially want to thank you, Kelly.
Hey? No. I didn't do anything.
You've done everything. Without your faith in Joe, your love for our son, for all of us, I might never have gotten back my faith in Joe. Faith I never should have lost in the first place.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Perkins. I think he would have come through. Gosh, I hope he's all right.